Meow. Hello everyone, I'm Captain Shar, mostly retro gamer. Sometimes I do reaction content over on YouTube, and sometimes I do reaction content over on Patreon. It has been very hot lately. Now, I'm Canadian, but my AC reads in Fahrenheit. I don't know how to change it. But anyways, it's 78 in my apartment. That's with the AC on. So I might have to get my second unit out because one unit's not enough for this place. Right now, I'm okay. I have a ceiling fan on above me. It is not horrible yet, but it is getting to that point where if I don't get it cool enough in this place, I won't be sleeping very well. Now, typically, I have this place set for around 70 to be comfortable. I know, American units. I know. But sure, you're Canadian. I know, but most of the units I have are, for some reason, are American. I do not know how to change them over. It is what it is. But anyways, I'm back. We're going to be doing some more... We're going to be trying to wrap up Hercules 64, aka Hercules, the Legendary Journeys. And after that, we're probably going to do Code Veronica. I was planning on that anyways, and by now that the remake's been announced, it's happening regardless now. I'm debating, do I do it now, or do I wait until do I wait? I kind of want to do it now. Although, I don't know, if the remake dropping, it's also kind of like, do I want to wait off and do what I did with Resident Evils 2 and 3 and do the originals after I did the remakes? Which could also be something we do too. I don't know, I'm just thinking about it because, like, I have options. I'm also trying to think, what other games do I have off the top of my head to do? Yeah, there's a new James Bond game dropping at some point too. I forgot about that. It's already out. Brain goes fart. Who the hell am I? Copilot? Fuck off. Yeah, I'll have to check that after. Delete. Sorry. Delete. Delete. I haven't played a Doom game besides the original one. What? Oh. Fuck off. I'll go back to that after. Anyways. It is what it is. Yeah, my brain just completely farted on me. Like, what was I doing? Right. Hercules. Let's just get that started up, I guess. Yeah, so, we got plenty of time. We still have a bit until thing, and now I have stuff to do the other thing at some point, too. There's a few things I have to get done, so... Get this done, because I do know miscontrol. Oh. Right, I have to go back to the snow place. The amount of backtracking in this game is kind of insane, not gonna lie. And the fact that there's no fast travel, I am pretty sure I was just done straight out as a... way to pad the game out. Ooh, knocking shit off my desk. I'm just gonna ignore these guys. Even though it bogs the game down. Can they jump? Okay, it wasn't so bad. Okay, the platforming, terrible. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, just kinda terrible because you have no real, like, momentum. You need to go back to Elpius or whatever the hell it's called. No, the reason why I want to get this game done also is because I know the save battery on this controller is on borrowed time. And that's because, like, the battery pack uses the battery, the memory pack, the memory card. So eventually I have to redo the memory card battery, and I had to look it up and make sure I don't have to have it like powered on or anything while doing it. Technically, I don't know. Okay. Didn't even see that, but sure. Wow. Okay then. Wrong button. A is not jump. I was gonna say, does A do anything in this game? Meow, 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 meow. Okay, A is back. Go see Hephaestus again. Then run all the way back to Gerudo Valley there. Okay. I'm pretty sure I don't have to go over this, but so it's not like I said, it's not a terribly long game. It's a 6-hour long game on a normal playthrough. I'm just terrible at this, so I had to resort to cheesing it. So I figured, you know what, 6 hours, that'll be fine. Nice little short game, and then oh boy, was I wrong because I suck at the game. Now, granted, there's probably people out there who are great at some of these games because they grew up with them. I didn't. I went into this completely blind. I went on this on a whim because it's a JonTron. And in an odd way, I'm not disappointed either because it very much is a Zelda clone. Like, this very much does feel like a Zelda game in its core elements. So I can't really complain about that part. The difficulty though, and some of the quality of life things, yeah, like there's a few things they could have done with this game to make it really be good. A lock-on system for one would have been great. Is there one? I don't know. I'd have to actually look at the manual again. I don't think so. Also, having stuff being mappable, they should have like just okay, like they already have the overall vibe. A Zelda clone, just go the extra mile and do the whole control scheme almost a clone too. That's what I would have did anyways. I don't know if you could get away with it because Nintendo, but I don't think Nintendo could own the ability to have stuff like items selected in your menu screen. Say, don't have to have the UI set up on in the front there, on the HUD, but still have things mapped to the C buttons. Also, the fact that the N64, oh boy, the N64 is still getting games made because engines have been made for the 64 makes me happy. Uh-oh. I was stuck there for a second. So I am very much curious to see what people will cook up with the system, given its limitations and all that. Heck, Junk Runner 64 there is basically a map the size of Skyrim on the 64. Running on, we have actually had it running on actual 64. My gripe though is, I hopefully Buddy keeps working on it, because I would like to see it have like some options added to it, volume control, etc. Just little things. Excuse me. Who the frig is messaging me now? Okay. Turn that off. So yeah, I have options just going forward. I'm leaning towards Code Veronica, but I'm not gonna play it like it's intended. We will see. And that's mostly because I suck at the classic Resident Evils. I mostly play them for the story.
Rest in piss.
Well, this is why we save often. I don't know why he's got wood feet sound inside when it's cobblestone. I don't know. Just a little nitpick. Also, I'm just realizing now that games back in this day had like sound effects for surfaces. I forgot you gotta commit to the jump because there's no momentum. Hey! Ow, my butt. You will not stop me. Hercules will become more powerful than either of us. How will you go about doing that? I'm going to shoot enemies. She's got lock on. Hey, what the fuck? She's got lock on. And the game froze. She might. Yeah. I forgot the fade. Use all of that? No. It's weird games like this that use memory memory pack. I might have to turn off the cheats. I don't know. All I can say, it is warm though. Well, that's the reason why we get lots of water. Just gonna have to chug water, I guess. Also, another thing that'd be a quality of life update in this would be to have the map like in Ocarina of Time. I know I'm saying it because, well, Ocarina of Time more or less set the standard for these games. It's like Mario 64 more or less set the standard for the adventure games. Well, let's try this again. If it freezes, then I'm gonna have to turn off infinite health. Will you freeze? No, I think it froze because nay. I don't know how I'm supposed to hit him, but okay. And on that glorious day, I, Zeus, banished the Titans from Gaia and imprisoned the Titan Minismith in this chamber. By the way, please do not break the seal on the chamber door. If you can read this, you're probably too late. Oops. Uh-oh. Heal up to targets. What do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I don't know what the bar means. Yes, I get it. Like, he's not giving me much time to do anything. That's a horrible picture. Alright. Okay, let's go grab the guide again. Yeah, well... Oh, I fell in the lava. Game over. What? That doesn't help me. Hold on. Let me, double check that. Uh, hmm. That doesn't tell me anything. That doesn't tell me anything either. Alright. Oops. One, eight. Let's see if that works. All right, toasty. I do wish, though, it also had not just hard saves, but continue points in the areas. But I get it, this is the ye old times. Hey! Hey! Come, horse lady, let us go. Her portrait kind of reminds me of 02 before 02. Oh no. Whatever, let's go try it. Stop! Now I know what it means. Girl, ignore that shit. Well, let's see if we can kill the boss. Oh, you are ugly birds. Okay, so I guess I found the one that has the energy going to it. Probably that one. I literally do not know how to hit it. There it goes. Stop! My God. Sir. Sir, piss off. Oh my God, this would be a... Fuck off. Stop putting your head in front of the fucking target, asshole. Let's see. This guy sucks. Actually, so does this mechanic for this fight. Piss off. Very touchy. My dude, fuck off. It's annoying because his attack interrupts my attack. Dude, piss right off. Like, I know I'm cheesing it. Sir, I need you to kindly fuck off. Okay, at least now I kind of have an idea how the mechanics work. Piss off. Yeah, the walkthrough is really right. Like, I don't know how you would do this without cheating. Come on. Again, the mechanics of this are not very good either. Meow. you fucking mind, you asshole? It's not very consistent either, like... Oh my god. Sir. Please, just... eat a turd.
You'd still be alive if you'd stayed home!
Yeah, having the pull back on the analog stick to aim upward like this... Not the smartest. Ah. Dude, stop throwing cheese at me. Sir, I hate you. Can you stop stun locking me, you bitch? Bitch! I hate you. This is probably the worst fight in the game. Hopefully he's the final boss, because then... Are you done? I don't know what to do. I think my own cheats have made him invincible too. All right. Let me just check, because I noticed the other guys weren't dying either, so that's probably the problem now. That's not what I want to do. It's not what I wanted to do. let's see. How do I clear? Ah. All right. No. All right. Edit. Four one four. All right, let's see if that one fixes it. I just know it is toasty. It is very toasty. I might actually have to edit the file. Yeah, 1 second. Aren't you a toasty little bumhole, aren't you? Oh, yeah. I guess I have to unplug the controller for that to work, don't I? You know what I'm looking for. Computer. There you are. Break. Okay, I should fix that. I know, I could probably do it from... No, I'll pick it up. I guess it helps if I push the cartridge all the way in, right, guys? Alright, let's try this one more time. Edit. Edit. 8, 1. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, take 3. See if this one works. It's always a pain in the ass when there's so many cheats for these old games, and it's like, okay, which one is which? Like, which one does the work? Ooh, me realizing I may have, Remember, Hercules, a hole can still kill you. I'll find it out just up here if I can shoot these guys up here and kill them. Arrgh. If not, this stream's gonna be spent me just trying to figure out how to get around this. Good luck. Da da da. Oh, sure, you can just walk up hills, you bastard. Stop patrolling around! Bastard. Aim right for the pp. Wow, this thing's got some range on it. Aim for the ass. You'll hit eventually. Excuse me? Damn! No one told me Grohl had a machine gun. Just pew, 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 dead. 5 dinners. I don't know. I have no idea, don't ask me. I am... Okay, I don't know how you're supposed to hit anything normally with this thing, but sure. Alright, let's try this again. Please die this time. Nay. Mwahaha. Ooh, I'm not invincible. Yeah, that cheat code didn't work. Oh, she can jump. So that one didn't work. All right. How the hell am I supposed to get past this? That doesn't help me. Okay. Try again. Oops. Eight. One. C. F. 9. 2. 7 0. All right, let's see what happens this time. I know, guys. Sorry that you got to see this a lot, but like, I'm not gonna be able to do this normally. Hmm. I'll have to try getting hit by something and see what happens. Yeah, I am God Hercules right now. It's like I like how it says max HP, but or infinite HP, but it's just like nah, you just have 9,999 HP points. She only has 1,500. It doesn't work for her. Oh my god. That doesn't. Hold on. It doesn't tell me. Oh wait, no, she's got health now, but okay, whatever. All right. Gonna take a slow down here. No. Just keep sniping at him. Okay, I've taken damage. That doesn't help me at all. Although I might have a way. If I die here, I think I know how to do this. I'll probably need to do the combination of max health as well as infinite health. Whatever, we'll try real quick. Vroom, 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 vroom. Bleh. All right. Okay, I think I know what to do. I'm gonna try it. Man, I kind of miss the original Mario Party. Let's try this one. Cause I just want to get this done. Hercules. So if my theory is right, this should work. I could be wrong, but we'll see. I always wanted to visit the beach. Me too, Herc. Well, not again. Again. I haven't been doing it in a long time. I don't know anymore. There's a lot of things in my mind lately. And
Rest in piss.
nice fall. Good fall. Good scream. 5 out of 10. Would do again. Like, I would turn on the fan behind me, but I'm pretty sure the microphone, since it's so powerful, the microphone will pick it up even with a wind thing over it. Cause I had to buy this foam thing for the mic to block out my ceiling fan with wind. Excuse me. Time for more water. All right. But I really am not invincible. I just have a starting ginormous HP pool. Green eggs and ham, hey! I do think it was kind of dumb that the game started off her with, her can still load up the game with full health, but her, no. Whatever. I don't think it's gonna work for her. It did. Hey, 1,500 or 235 HP. Like, we know you're there, but we can't do anything about you. Yeah, if I could just look normally in that fight. Like, if I could look like this in that during that fight, it'd make it a hell of a lot easier. Dinners! Diners? Dinners. Why, yes, you can take me out for 5 dinners. It also doesn't help the 64's control stick is very touchy. Alright, let's try this again. Fingers crossed. This is only gonna buy me a few shots though. Oh, you do a lot of HP, damn it. Dude. Dude! Wow, I'm dead again. I'm gonna die. Wow! Okay, so that doesn't work. Infinite health my ass. Hmm. Hmm. Um. What's it called? Hmm. Hmm. No. That does not tell me jack shit. Oh my god. Man, AI has ruined the internet. I'm trying to find stuff from before the internet, the AI time, and the AI is like, do you mean this? It's like, no, I don't actually. You're actually quite useless to me. No? I'm dying here. Alright, got another one to try real quick. It's from the ye old days of the internet. And by ye old days, I mean this is like this web page is like text only. That tells me how old it is. Eight. 810 C F 9. All right. Meow 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 meow. 6270. Please work. I am tired. Fire burns to death. Still in. Yeah. Well, the whole mechanic of this fight, Zeri, is I have to hit these targets in the back behind this asshole, but I have to be like dead still and use the analog stick to pull back with inverted controls. Hit the thing with in, and I have basically a second frame window. And it's just like, eh. I'm hoping the cheat works this time. What was the cheat I put in? Cat's like, wait, what I use? Infinite health. Fingers crossed it works this time. The last infinite health also made the enemies invincible, so I was like, well... crap. Game Shark codes. Back in the day when... I kind of wish I still had my Game Shark books. Because the internet's so busted with AI slop now that it's giving you false information. Ooh. No. Alright, thank you. Okay, good, I'm still full health. Good. But will she... I don't even know her name. I have no context. I am dying in my apartment actually right now because it's so hot. I did say, funnily enough, her portrait kind of reminds me of Zero 2 because of the little horns. I only have 1500 HP. It's yeah, because all the cheats only work for Herc. The side characters, well, SOL. RIP side characters. Oh yeah, I wouldn't have this problem if I was playing emulating this, but I'm playing on the actual 64 with an actual controller, so it's just like, well, I chose my fate. The slowdown is real. She's got better aim control than Bond. Die, monsters. I'm still at 9,999 HP, but I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Please let it work. Pew pew. Oh, okay. Just die in the rock. I have no context, like I said, for names. I said maybe at some point I'll react on my Patreon to maybe like the first episode of this, just for shits and giggles or something. You know, because the bosses do like 200 points of damage. Where is it? Okay, I can tank it now. Like I said, I have to be able to dodge, get back into position, and try to shoot. And even the guide, like we don't know how you're supposed to do this without cheating. The guide that I have up for it, like that is not reassurance. Dude, chill. And again, the N64 controller stick is not really precise. I don't know how I'm supposed to take the shot and get out of the way. Because I have to hold the analog stick back long enough and the back and the button down long enough for it to actually count. Dude, piss off. Whatever. Like, I get the good idea on paper, but the fact that it's kind of throwing shit that requires precision. I'm gonna have to look up a video and see if someone did this legitimately without cheating, because but he does not stop spamming attacks. And like I said, you have to be precise. At least Zelda gave you a bit of leeway with Sir, can you like piss off for like 2 seconds? When he hits me, it also fucks up the shot. It's supposed to have been cursed though in the show. I'm thinking of this character because it probably would have been early CG. I'm just gonna eat the rock. Yeah, I had to find an old website for the cheat that was text only, because all the other cheats for newer websites were probably for emulators, not actual 64s. I may actually have to go out and purchase a used like Game Shark code book. Dude, fuck off. And it's so easy to overshoot because it's a tiny target. Dude, I hate you. And you can't hold the down, analog stick down back while you're waiting for a shot, because you'll walk backwards. I think I had an easier time hitting the fucking Death Star trench run. I have completely overshot in that one. Like, I'm sure it's not a hard boss to do normally, but I probably need a new analog stick because it's really tough to line up the shot with what it wants. It's not very accurate either. I have to overshoot it. Bitch. Yes, I know you're having a grand old time back there, aren't you, sir? Killer whales. I think I hit the damn thing. Are you dead? Go back to where you came, Titan. Finally! You know how many times different codes I have to find for that? Get back in the fiery pit from which it emerged. The Titan myth and sent back to its eternal slumber. I'm not pronouncing that. Taking a cue from Hercules, the Golden Hind retrieves the heart of myth from the ceiling level. How come it's a dude in the artwork behind us? Like, I know it's clearly a chick, but now it's a dude. Or is it a dude in the show? I don't know now. The game is depicting it as a girl, like, in the portrait. I got nothing. Maybe? Her relief is apparent. Okay, thank you for the clarification, game. Driving the Titan back in its scorching prison. Now what? Oh, shit. Alright. You know what? Okay, I do know the way to get. She had it for a moment. Yeah, the Z targeting for her sucks. Oh, I see how it works. Yeah, no thanks. You can lock on, but you still have to use the gauge on the side while the enemy's moving around and the gauge is going up and down like, oh. No thanks. Yeah, so I assumed as much. But holy crap. Again, I can't be too harsh on the game. On this game because this was back in the age where difficulty made up for a lot of the game. Like, instead of having a super long games, they just made up for it for having more difficult games. It does feel like their hitboxes are slightly off. Oh, a dinner. 5 dinners. Yummy. Here you go, Herc. I'll take care of the side of the path. Okay, I guess go back to Hephaestus. Pull up my guide. Oh. The guide literally had, codes in it too, still. Alright, so I guess we're doing some backtracking again. Oh, frig. I am going to save in that town first. I am not. I'm going to save first. I am not doing that fight again. I still think it's funny. I had to go find old-timey cheats. Still, though, like... Ooh, the sky is ugly looking, I just noticed. With green. Yeah, my place is like 80 fucking degrees right now. That's with AC on. Oh well, I did set out to get this done tonight. That was the plan. Would you like to save? Yes, because if I fall down here, I don't want to redo the fight. I don't need the rumble pack. Thank you very much, though, lady. Again, there's the bones of a decent game here, but someone would have to give it a few quality of life updates, I feel. Like, even John Tron said it's basically a Legend of Zelda game. Yeah, the bare bones formula does feel very Ocarina of Time coded. Just shorter. And that's why the running back and forth is so much. I would have enemies despawn after so far, possibly, because you can tell when there's a bunch of enemies on the screen, it starts to bog down. Or at least despawn them from a certain point, so they come back if you're in that region of area, whatever. That's just how I would do it. Again, not having to go through my menu all the time for other items in the game, I'll be able to assign these items to a button. Besides B, like, I've been able to assign multiples, I mean, be nice. I don't know if Zelda owned the patents for having the buttons mapped out like that. They shouldn't be able to, but hey. What do I know? In town, might as well save again. Again, like, maybe I will check out the show just to see just how unserious it was. Oh, not that way. Probably this way. Because my mom said that the show did not take it so seriously at all. I'm like, that's fine. I kind of figured it wasn't given the humor in the game. I feel like Xena fared better than Hercules here in terms of show and whatnot coming later. Will I check out Xena's game? Probably at some point. I'm not expecting much though, because it's from the same company that did this game. Again, but also I do know for a fact that N64 was notoriously difficult to dev for. Because 64-bit was too ahead of its time. And now it's the norm, which is funny. And I do know from watching Kaze's videos how well the 64 can actually do stuff. I'm hoping to see more of his games drop because I will be definitely checking those out on this thing. If not, I might go through his whole library of stuff and start checking them out slowly. But I think the next game I said we're going to do on the channel is probably going to end up being Code Veronica. The Heart of Mephiston. I'm looking forward to the Medallion of Zeus. Here you go. Make haste to Olympus, young one. Okie dokie. At some point, we're also going to have to do the Disney PS1 Hercules. Because that Hercules I'm more familiar with. Meow. 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 Fuck off. And you don't really need to kill anything in this game, I realized, other than for money. You just need a minimum of, I think, 500 dinners in the game to get the bare minimum. It's also funny because this would also be like the low poly aesthetic now is in for a lot of indie games, so it's kind of funny, especially the horror games. To find the Garden of Heroes or whatever the heck it's called now. Yeah, another reason I want to get this game done, because I do know that I'm gonna have to change the save battery out on this memory card unit at some point. It's still running off its original battery, so I don't know how much more time it's got left on its save files before it has to be like, before I have to swap the battery out for a new one. Now, doing what I usually do for my retro hardware, I usually now swap out the battery the whole battery with, for a battery holder. That way I can, if I ever have to replace the battery again down the line, I can. The first time I came in here, I thought this was a fucking Minecraft block. Just a Minecraft pig block. Wait. The shrine should be activated. Visible confusion. On. Is that a shrine, that little baby thing? Yep. Alright, let's try that again. Meow. Yeah, because I actually have zero context for the show. Like I said, I went into this off of a JonTron video. Okay. And what did all that do? Oh. Sparkles. No. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Chaos Emeralds. Hercules is gonna summon Sonic? Ah, the meat block challenge, Hercules. Yeah. The toughest of challenge. Ooh, I do not like this angle. I was joking about finding the fucking Chaos Emeralds. Oh, no, blue as the sky. Well, normally anyway. Should I enter the building? Well, of course. I'm assuming since we're at Olympus now, we're probably at the ass end of this game. Oh, I don't think I don't trust anything now. That is a fucking face. Huh. Yeah, another gem. This one is green as the fields of my homeland. Bro, bro, bro. No? Oh. Ah, how the light glints off the fiery surface of the magnificent gem. I can talk. Bow, bow, bow. Okay. The bridge to Ganon's castle. Hmm. Came from that one. You're here? Since growing evil, Hercules, I wish to investigate. Oh my god! Would you? Fine. What are you supposed to do out here? No, seriously, what are you supposed to do out here with you? Cat's confused. No. Okay, let's. That's the meat puzzle. We came from down there. I am confused. What am I supposed to do with you? I think that's where we came in. No? Yeah, I do not know. The path to my ambitious brother is clear. Hercules had a brother? So, what was the point of Horse Girl? This bomb on battlefield bullshit. I don't know, something about that fountain just makes me think, huh, what is that about? Evil force. What evil force? Meow. Alright. She said there's gotta be some flying assholes out here, that means. That is a skybox. Yeah, the only reason I can think of that. Well, what I wanted. Where's this evil? Where is the resident that is evil? Okay, she can use the teleporter. No! That's the meat cubes. I know, they're probably not actually meat cubes. Herc, if you have any insight for me. Alright, you know what that means. I'm gonna pull up the guide. Yeah. Okay, we have 4 gems. Okay. We have to go until you see a bridge. Bridge. What bridge? That thing's supposed to be a bridge? Because the game is like, go forward till you find a bridge. Bridge? Oh, the only bridge I saw was the... Where is it? It should be out here somewhere. This. Ooh, leg. Ava Unit 1 of the dragon. That slow down. Wow, it's kind of weird being in an area where the frame rate's actually fast until the dragon breathes its fire. Where'd you go, sir? Bye.
Rest in piss.
When you're hot, you're hot. Okay. Okay, the lines are like Duke Nukem drops. Using her deadly archery skills, the Golden Hind has vanquished a vicious fire-breathing dragon. Rawr. Okay, Herc, where are you? Are you sure? Cause I'm not. Ugh. Now can we use the Chaos Emeralds? My TV here is having a little bit of ghosting effects, but I gotta place one of the gems on the pedestal. Let me try placing the yellow gem here. I must need. The blue gem looks like it might fit here. Yeah, I feel like this Hercules is all muscle and no brains. The green gem looks like it might fit. I'm gonna put it down on this pedestal for a bit. You do that, Herc. Oh my god, it's the Shrine of the Master Emerald. I can't keep this red gem, it's too pretty. Brr, brr, brr. Off to see my treacherous brother at last. All right. I kind of remember this guy, just from the costume. I vaguely remember him. Granted, I never really watched the show. I've only seen bits and pieces of it as like it was going over when something else was going to come on for what I wanted to watch. That's his name. It's kind of fun, like I said. Like the LARP that I used to do was Greek themed. For such a very empty room, the frame rate in this area is very meh. Of course. I didn't think it would be as simple as just a slug match. Wasn't it you saying that all the characters from this basically reprised their roles in God of War? I remember you, someone else in the chat was like, yeah, actually most of these characters voiced their characters in God of War. It's like, that's kind of funny. Let me guess, give me one of each enemy coming at me. Yeah, like I said, there's a few things in this that could have made this a lot better. Kind of funny, I've never actually played a God of War game. Nor until I played this, I didn't realize Xena and this took place in the same universe. I'd have thought, oh, crossover episodes, you know? No, I didn't realize they're in the exact same universe. Yeah, from this era of live-action TV, I faintly remember this, I faintly remember Xena, and I faintly remember Lex. I know Lex is not part of this. I just faintly remember it because it was so weird. It's on the, it was on the Space Channel. Oh, the Fire Nation has to attack now. When's the skeletons coming? Am I supposed to destroy the portal things, or just keep fighting until he comes back? Okay. The Foot Clan. Yeah, sci-fi. Stanley Tweedle and 790. Frig. I forget Kai. I'm like, who the hell was the emo guy's name? I'm playing this, trying to remember shit from the 90s. Uh-huh. Probably where you should be saving all your magic for. Yes, I'm still like in the very much in the means of collecting now or acquiring physical media for TV shows and stuff because like a lot of stuff just you can't get anywhere now on streaming platforms. Plus, a lot of the some of the streaming platforms also mess it up. I discovered that with my reactions to Voltron. The original Voltron, that is. I grew up with 64, but I did not play this ever. No, I'm saying like TV shows in general. Some streaming sites mess them up or edit them, and so they're no longer in the original form. They've been either censored or washed because certain copyright owners, looking at you, mouse people, don't like things. Like, a lot of the Simpsons episodes have been edited and all that from the older stuff. Now, I don't know if the licensing trade changed hands or what. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, nice. I have a lot of the Transformers stuff on DVD. Still have a bunch of figures too. It's like, wait your turn, buddy. I'll get to you eventually. I don't remember if we had Ares in our LARP or not now. I'm thinking about it. Pick on him, he's almost dead. Ow, he poked me. No, I want you to die, sir. You bring a low frame rate to the fight. I don't understand why this room had such a low frame rate when there's like nothing going on here. Herc's starting to like warp around. I think if you mash the attack button for too long, the game starts to lag more. I'm sorry, heirs, but the kingdom is yours no longer. One day, Hercules. One day, vengeance shall be mine. Perhaps, but not today, dear brother. Not today. Rising from his knees, the spent Hercules stumbled toward the crystal that held the captive form of Zeus within it. Lifting his hands, Hercules lifting it off its stand, Hercules lifted it high above his head. I have the power! Strong man. He smashed it on the stone floor, sending thousands of glass shards flying. And a cloud of smoke erupted from the broken orb. In the mist cleared, Zeus materialized before Hercules. Son, Zeus said, and a look of gratitude spread across his face. Father, Hercules replied, what happened? Zeus recounted the tale of how Ares imprisoned him in the glass orb and how helpless he felt while trapped within the orb. I wonder if this is retelling of a season of the show or a bunch of the show. I'm curious on that one. Well, I'm glad that's over, Father. Me too, son. Me too. And so peace was restored to the land, and the people rejoiced, and Hercules set off for another adventure. Perhaps we'll visit your village someday. There, we did it. I can put this nightmare behind me. Let's see. Completed games. Yeah, it's not the worst game I've played. It's got elements to it that I said, like, it's very much Zelda coded, but it lacks the other polish that Zelda has. Like, there's a few things that can make it really not a bad game. For one, better targeting, at least for all the characters, should have a lock-on system that actually works. Yeah, no, this was awesome back in the day, like I said, and Titus here, notorious for making Superman 64. Story comic relief. Comic relief. That's a title I've never seen in a game. Comic relief in the credits. Titus credits. I'm also curious now if the title screen is supposed to have like a prologue to the game. Tell me. 3 people on Titus for QA, eh? That says a lot. Curl Girl. Special thanks to Curl Girl. Interesting name. Almost no, there was like no staff with this game whatsoever, which is wild. Like the credits were there, were like boom, done, gone. You can close that. The Legendary Journeys, okay. I can't even spell legendary right. Put that down, the mark of the completed stuff. That was rough. Is there anything? No? Nothing? Oh, wait. What do you got for me, title screen? Nope, just demo. Where are you going, Herc? Just running through the woods, going for a jog? This is such programmed run. There's no enemies. Interesting, he's literally just going for a jog. Wait, I saw a portal over there. What the hell? That's different. There was no portal there when I played it. Interesting. I also boundary broke this game by accident. Let me check something. Okay, just took you there. Right, there is no clear in this game. All right. Well, we did it. I gotta double check that. Yeah, I think it's well, we'll see at some point. Oh my goodness. Now. Yeah, we have a few games to do at some point on here though. But that's gonna be it for now. I can kill that for now. Turn off the 64, let it cool down. It's not that warm. It's cool ever since I redid the thermal paste on it, but it does need to cool down. Anyways, guys, we beat it, and that's all that really matters. It took a little bit to figure out which cheese to use. But overall, not the worst game I've played. I have played worse. I don't mean Superman 64, I just have played worse in general. But anyways, guys, that's it for now. We will catch you on the next one. So, goodbye for now.